As digital marketers, we know that segmenting audiences in information and commercial intent is far too simplistic. For example, people often have the intent to buy, but first they will often perform their research on various blog posts. Once they decided on the product they want to purchase, based on this research, they go ahead and do so. So, dismissing these audiences as solely informational would be a mistake, of course. As a non-technical advertiser, when you purchase your AI credits and allow Google to maximize the number of leads and sales you receive, you are in fact trusting Google that it optimizes your campaigns for your specific goals. And in fact, you trust Google that it can figure out when an informational intent audience also has a strong commercial intent. In brief, Google has to figure out which of the people who type, let's say, four-leaf types in Google and read an article also have a strong intent of buying. So, how will this be achieved? Most importantly, is purchasing AI credits and complete automation of delivering your leads and sales a fantasy? And is the complete wipeout of the SEO and paid search profession a fantasy too? Look, I already argued this point in far too many ways. This is not a fantasy, it's reality. A cruel reality, but nevertheless real. And if you really want me to make a last argument to this unquestionable fact, here it is. It's called performance max campaigns. If you are not a paid search specialist, you may be confused by this term, but basically what performance max campaign does is exactly what I have been talking about throughout this course. It allows Google's algorithms to take full control of your ads and deliver it on any of its properties as it sees fit, whether on search, display, YouTube, local or other, in order to deliver your goals. That's right, via its Performance Max campaigns, Google takes over and fully automates your campaign on any of its platforms as it sees fit. No SEO consultants, no Google Ads specialists, and no digital marketers needed. That's it, game over, really. If, however, you are also a Google Ads specialist actively running campaigns, you will quickly recognize the following scenario. Your dedicated Google account manager gets in touch to help you optimize your campaigns further. You get on a call with them, and 3/4 of the call they try to push you to adopt automation, including Performance Max campaigns or automated bidding strategies like maximize conversions. So yes, Google is trying very hard to take the managing of your ads off your shoulders. Of course, this is not you working with a machine, as most digital marketers delude themselves. It is you being made redundant by RankBrain. As a paid search specialist, you will quickly argue that in fact it's not that simple. Someone still has to write the titles and descriptions, add assets like videos or images and more. But then you recall the recent Google Marketing Conference, which was focused mainly on incorporating AI in SEO and paid. For example, Google announced that it will now introduce generative AI to write ads for you, generate images and even videos. The crazy thing is that they also announced that the images will be created by generative AI based on the user intent at that specific time. In brief, a non-technical person can click a few buttons and let Google do everything for them, from creating the campaign, assets, optimizations, and delivering conversions. So does this sound to you, the specialized marketer, as a scenario where you can still realistically add value or sufficient value to your clients and justify your fees? The answer is no, of course. Look, Google knows that the money is in the number of people having access to running ads. Basically, the easier it is for people to run ads, the more people run ads, and the more revenue Google makes. So if you are Google, how do you reposition your tool for the masses? It's simple really. You make it super simple for anyone, regardless of their technical skills, to run ads at the touch of a few buttons. You obsessively advance smart campaign creation, smart bidding strategies, and performance max campaigns. You also commodify SEO by emphasizing the focus on great content at the expense of the more traditional factors like meta titles, for example. And in fact, Google tells business owners there is no need for you to pay a third party, in this case SEO or Google Ads specialist. Just click a few buttons and your campaign is up and running. let our AI do the work for you automatically. It does a better job than humans anyway. If you are looking for more evidence on the commodification of paid ads, just consider this statement by Matt Lucami, product lead at Performance Max Campaigns in Europe, who states, I quote, "Will there be a single AI-powered ad solution to rule them all? We cannot speak for the wider industry, but at Google we will continue to use the best of AI to simplify and consolidate. However, we are not rushing into things, and we need to further develop reporting to provide transparency and control." To translate, yes, we are looking for an one-in-all AI solution to simplify advertising, but we're not quite there yet, as we kind of need to sort out the reporting and transparency part. Let me guess, you're still not convinced, right? Well, let's consider to another statement by Mary Gullin-Merle, Global VP of Ads at Google, who concludes in a Think with Google article. I quote, "80% of Google's customers are already using AI-powered search ads products. AI can then draw from source material to instantaneously generate assets like social copy, landing pages, and emails. AI can do the same for ads with alternate ad copy, automatically formatted videos, and multiple combinations of product photos, all leading to infinite permutations of tailored ads for every customer. In translation, hands off paid search consultants. No more hints required, I trust." Okay, sorry, one more hint. Meta is also trying to replicate Google's Performance Max campaigns with their Advantage Plus campaigns. We're stopping here, but we will continue the conversation in the next session.